Hello viewers, welcome to our channel. In today's video, I am going to share some of the important information about running apparels. So for today's video, I am going to share you how to choose your running tops and running bottoms. So in case if you have not watched our previous video on how to choose running shoes, I'll give the link in the description box or click the link above and watch how to choose running shoes. Let's get into today's content. Let's start from running t-shirts. So there is a general misconception that it's good to use cotton material for running or sweat intense workouts, but that's not the case. In fact, you should not go for cotton material for sweat intense workouts. So you should always go for this type of polyester, okay, or polyester mix materials, okay. And basically these materials these clothes have at least 0% cotton. I'll tell you the mechanism behind this. When you use cotton material, cotton is actually good in absorption of sweat. Cotton absorbs your sweat, but problem is cotton doesn't let your sweat evaporate. It keeps holding the sweat. That's the problem of cotton. It actually absorbs the water, but it's not good at getting drained so quickly. But polyester material is completely different. Okay, so this takes your sweat, and at the same rate it helps in evaporation also. So basically you won't keep hold of your sweat, but as you sweat actually it goes to your materials, and there is a high chance of the sweat getting evaporated at somewhat better rate. Okay, I won't say you will be completely dry and all, but at a better rate actually your sweat gets evaporated in using polyester material. So here I have my tees, okay, cotton t-shirt, my running t-shirt. I generally use t-shirt for slower runs, okay, because I'm a person who likes to run mostly on my singlets. Right, so I have shown you my running t-shirt. Now I'll show you my running singlet, okay. Singlet is nothing but a t-shirt without sleeve area. It gives you option of breathing more through your skin when you go for a run. So obviously you get more air circulation using singlets. So I generally prefer using singlets for most of my runs. And this is actually one of the customized singlet with my name in it and our group also. Shoal Squad is our running group. So this is one of my favorite singlet. I think I used this even in my last Bangalore marathon. Okay. So that's about running tops. You can either go for a t-shirt or a singlet based on your convenience. Another important tip before you wear your t-shirt or singlet, I always suggest you to use a Vaseline petroleum jelly or oil. Apply them well on top, okay, on your upper part completely, because that helps you to avoid chafing. So what is chafing? Chafing is nothing but kind of a injury that's caused on your sensitive parts due to when you run, the fabric keeps rubbing on your sensitive parts, be it on nipple or inner thighs. So there is high chance of getting injury on nipples or inner thighs or any other sensitive part. So we highly recommend runners to apply Vaseline jelly or oil completely on your body before you wear these materials. So I have seen people who start getting bleeding from nipple also due to chafing. So in order to avoid chafing, I highly recommend you people to apply some lubricant on top of your body. We are done with tops. Now let's look into the bottom, okay. So I'll start with running shorts. So I have a running shorts here. So this is actually 7-inch shorts. I'll tell you how to calculate the seam length or I mean how to calculate the inches. Okay, so normally when you buy your running shorts, they used to mention like 7 inch, 9 inch, 5 inch, or it can be 3 inch or 2 inch also. So what does these inches actually mean? This inch actually means the length of your seam from this point. Okay, so let's say I think this is clear. Okay, so length of your seam, okay, at this section, and this is actually used as seam length. So I have my, this is actually my 7 inch shorts. So if you look at my 7 inch shorts, it's bit higher. So when I wear this, it comes up to my, okay, knees. So that's 7 inch. Now I will show you 5 inch. Okay, now you can very well compare the 5 inch and 7 inch shorts. So this is actually 5 inch. Maybe I will keep this along with 7 so that you may be able to understand how different they are. So I have 7 here, I have 5 here. So you can see the bottom. Okay, the one with higher length is actually 7 inch. So 5 inch is slightly shorter than 7 inch shorts. Then I have my 3 inch shorts. 3 is even more shorter. 3 is even more shorter. I think you can very well notice the difference by seeing the length itself. So if I keep 3 along with 5, you can see 5 is actually taller than 3 inch shorts. Now you need to choose your length based on your convenience. You can choose 7, or I think there are 9 also. You can choose 7 or 5 or 3 or 2. Even 2 is there. Okay, you can choose based on your convenience. So that's actually first thing. Second important thing, when you choose your shorts, you always keep in mind, wear the shorts along with tights. Don't wear these shorts along with your regular underwear. I'll tell you the reason. So regular underwears are actually good for your daily purpose, but not for running. Okay, when you go for running and when your regular underwear starts absorbing the sweat, there is a high chance for you to get some injury on your inner thighs, okay, or near the butt area. So avoid wearing any regular underwears when you go for run. So instead, I'll show you, you may have to use some tights. Okay, so this is actually one of my tights. Yeah, I'll show you photos where I'm wearing all of them. So how I used to pair up is, I used to pair up my tights with my 5 inch shorts. So I used to wear my tights, and on top of that I used to wear my 5 inch shorts. These two are actually pairs. This is one way you can actually wear. You can wear separate tights and then you can wear a separate shorts. If that doesn't work with you, there is another option. You could see something called 2-in-1 in the market. So what is a 2-in-1? Now this is actually my 3-inch shorts. Okay, if you see my 3-inch shorts, my 3-inch shorts already has a layer of tights. So this layer comes along with the shorts. I don't need to wear a separate tights for this if I use this type of 2-in-1. So at times I wear this also. So in this case, actually you don't need to wear any underwear. You get tights along with this shorts itself. So this tights is actually your underwear. So you have tights, on top of that you have your shorts. At times, if you go for races and if you want to go for some high octane races, I would suggest you to wear just your tights. You don't even need to wear shorts at all. You can just remove your shorts. You can run with tights in case if you feel convenient or comfortable. Okay, if you don't feel comfortable, then obviously you go for wearing shorts on top of this. There is another option, that is 3 by 4. I think I don't have 3 by 4 right now with me. So when you use 3 by 4, again that's a model of 2-in-1, but instead of having a smaller tights, you get tights up to knee level. Okay, you get tights up to knee level, and you may be having a smaller shorts. So that's actually a 3 by 4th model. I'll share the photo of 3 by 4th as well. And if you run on a very cold day, if you don't want your sweat to be dripping down, you can very well wear full length tights also, which is like a normal tights pant. It looks very much like a legging pant of a girl. So you can very well wear that, and that actually helps you to retain your, we call it as compression tights. Okay, so you can wear the compression tights, and on top of that, if you want, you can wear shorts, or if you don't need to wear shorts, you can just run with tights alone. Okay, you can go that way also. That helps you to avoid sweat dripping down the leg. So when you go for your workout, don't wear any cotton cloths, instead go with this formula. So I hope I have given some useful information. Please subscribe to our channel and keep supporting us. Thanks for watching.